Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I am really excited because if you remember a few months ago I had done a PSA submission and sent off some cards for grading with PSA. Now the cards have returned, and they've returned in two lots. If anybody has graded with PSA before, you know that there's the bulk and the value bulk, and they both fall under different tiers. One of the tiers was cards that are below $199 in value, and then there's another tier which is for cards above that, which you pay more for grading. Anyway, long story short, I have had two returns. One of them is obviously for the cheaper end cards, still some really decent cards in there, as well as another one which are slightly higher priced cards. I don't know what the grades are, but the package has returned and I will be going through that in this video. I hope you enjoy. Let's get into this right now. So guys, as you can see, I have two packages. This is the cards that are on the cheaper end of the spectrum, not as high value. And then these two are the two highest value cards. If you remember, that should be the Iono, which is actually not my card. It is actually somebody that bought a pack on a stream and was able to pull the Iono from Paldea Evolved. And obviously my Gengar VMAX that I pulled with my kids. And then this one here is a bunch of other cards. Well, we're going to go through them. We'll go through this one in a minute. Let's go through this big pile here and see what we have. I'm just going to set this bubble wrap to the side and we'll go one by one. Okay, so I wonder what this is. This is the, whoa, big banger to begin with. This is the Crown Zenith Secret Rare Arceus. And we get a Gem Mint 10 there. That's absolutely amazing. That's like $100 card, $110 card. Absolutely stunning card. I'm really happy with that. I thought that would deserve a 10 anyway. So that's all well and good. Excellent. Next one up is the... Oh, this is the waifu Skyla from Hidden Fates. I thought she could potentially get a 9, possibly a 10. But you never know with the PSA returns. Ooh, PSA 8 for Skyla. I don't actually see what's wrong with this card. Guys, do you see anything? Look at these corners. These edges. It's a very clean card. This is dust, by the way, on the case. That is actually really quite disappointing because that card is super clean. Guys, if you do see anything, please mention it in the comments. Other than maybe the centering slightly left to right. Top to bottom, maybe slightly off. But anyway. Skyla. Japanese card. What did I submit that's Japanese? Oh, the Pikachu. Dark Phantasma. I pulled this as well from a booster box that I opened a while back. Another Gem Mint 10. Absolutely brilliant. What a beautiful card. Absolutely stunning. Love this card. Absolutely brilliant card. Really pleased with that. Let's move on to the next card. Oh, so this is the 2021 Mew from the Mew VMAX from Fusion Strike. This is a card I'll probably never sell. This is one I pulled with my son and my daughter. If you look just up here in the corner, you can see the little blue dot there. That little blue dot right there. That little blue dot there is where the card should have been cut. So this is an OC card. Off center, you can see the border here is massive compared to this side here, and even on the bottom here, very small border. If I just turn that around quickly, actually, you can see how far OC this is. I thought this would get a nice OC grade, but let's see what it got. 9 OC, absolutely brilliant result there for the Mew VMAX from Fusion Strike. Absolutely brilliant card. That's one I'll probably never sell. Okay, what do we have up next? Lumineon V. This is another full art from Crown Zenith. Pulled this as well from a pack. I opened a few Crown Zenith ETBs. I haven't opened a huge amount. I thought this had a really good shot at a 10. It looks really, really clean. Yes! Another gem in 10 there. Absolutely brilliant return that on this card. Absolutely flawless front to back. Beautiful card. Okay, next card on the list is Mewtwo V-Star from Pokemon Go. I think this has got a good shot at a 9. Sorry for the auto zoom. Okay, there we go. So this is the Mewtwo V-Star from Pokemon Go. Absolutely brilliant. And a Near Mint 8. Wow, that card looks absolutely flawless. Other than a little bit of centering issues, I can't see what the problem is with this card, to be totally honest with you. Let me know in the comments down below if you see anything. There's no white nicks on the edges. Yeah, just very strange. Anyway, let's move on. And what's the last one in here? I can't remember. Oh, okay, so this is the Elite Trainer Box full art promo cards that came with the Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno GX. I've got a bunch of these, but I thought this was the one that looked the best centered, looked the cleanest out of the lot. There's thousands of these graded in a PSA 10. I'd be disappointed if we don't get a 10, but then again, I wouldn't be totally disappointed because these did come as promo cards, and promo cards tend to get battered. Yes! And we have a gem in 10 on this one as well. Again, really good centering. Really good card. So out of that's 2 PSA 8s, then the rest were 10s. So how many in this stack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 in the stack. Okay, let me just pop these to the side. And then here are the second bunch. Get rid of that. Put the legendary birds to the side. Card number 1. I'm guessing this is, oh well, actually I don't know. Iono. So guys, this is the one I actually put for Louis. Louis, if you're watching this video, your card is returned. I need to get this to you. I've noticed that some of the cases back from PSA are dirty. They've got like smudges on them. Very disappointing. Anyway, long story short, this is a card I pulled for one of my, for somebody who bought some packs on a live stream with Whatnot. His name is Louis, great guy, came into my streams regularly, comes onto my streams regularly. I think this had a good shot at a 10, although I do remember, before I do the reveal, I do remember there being a little bit of whitening here at the top, just there, which I did show him on stream. And then there's one tiny little nick there at the bottom. I remember that one really. There, you can see it just right there. Okay. I'm hoping for a 10. What do we get on this one? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Louis, we have a 9. Well, not too bad, all things considered. You know, he pulled this from a 4-pound Paldea pack. Let me just pause this again. This cameras are doing a madness. Let me just zoom that back in again. There we go. Yeah, so Louis, let's get in touch. I'm going to send you a message on Instagram, and I'll get this card back off to you. And then that leaves me finally with the Gengar, the big Gengar. Now, this card right here, I pulled this again with my son and daughter. We've done a lot of pack openings privately at home, and this is one of my favorite cards, given that I also do like a Gengar. The corners, edges, the card is flawless. If this, I mean, look, nothing's guaranteed, but I really do hope this gets a 10. The value between the 10 and the 9 are significantly different. And these fingerprints, maybe they're mine. But I'm sure pretty sure this is the Gengar. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, look at that card. So clean, absolutely beautiful card. This came out of Fusion Strike as well. This actually came out of the same box that the Mew OC card just returned from was as well. And 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Yes! And we pulled a 10. Absolutely brilliant. I am so happy about this. What a brilliant card. That's like a $400 card now. In a PSA 10 raw, I think they're about 130 to 150. And in a PSA 10, this Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike, the secret rare, is around, it's selling at around $400 on eBay. Absolutely brilliant. 350 to 400 pounds in the UK. Absolutely brilliant. I'm super happy with that return. Other than the Iono, which I kind of thought had a shot at a 10, but I thought would get a 9. And a little disappointing on the Skyla and the Mewtwo that came back 8s. Everything else was a PSA 10. So overall, I can't complain at all. So guys, I'm glad you were able to follow me on the journey with the submission. I know it's been months. That was actually submitted back in August and has come back in December 2023. I have to say, I am super, super happy about this card. I am so happy with this Gengar getting a PSA 10. My children are going to be over the moon when they see the result. I've kind of kept it hidden. The cards have actually been with me for about just over nearly a week now. But I've been waiting for the right moment because I have been quite busy and I've not had the time to really post or make more content. I do plan to make more content. If you want to join me on this journey, please do consider subscribing. I am just your everyday average Pokemon collector. And these are the kind of things I look forward to. But I'm really, really happy with my PSA return. Do remember to like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.